shimmy, yeah. Ooh.
No, I'm not
Actually,
like that.
I'm finna just go ahead and give Gene Upshaw some type of ability. See if I can give him like an extra run stuffer.
This nigga got Pat Ford at 95.
Zone block. Hold on.
Like, what did you say? How do you know what to do to get your Pat Tillman up though? They got no progress for him.
Yeah, they do. You gotta go to serious. You gotta go to Mutt dedication.
What dedication? Alright.
You know, I just realized, bro. Why don't they got Steven Jackson in Madden? That nigga was one of the coldest power backs I ever seen.
Wow, now you want to sell? 2 shots for me. Jesus was so foolish. So petition, give you Jesus the Pope. Did you invite me, Theo?
Nah, I need to get in like.
Alright, I thought you said you was gonna invite me, but I'll invite you. Or you already in one.
No, I'm not one.
Alright, I'm gonna invite you. Hey. Dog. Hey, I'm a dog. Hey, I'm a dog. Hey, I'm a dog. Wow. Oh, no way, Jose. Yeah, I heard you. I said, oh, no way, Jose.
They shot you on the string.
Let's go start. Let's try this out.
Super Bowl, see.
This running game, boy.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here. Yes, they can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
They probably quarterbacks.
Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all.
Oh, no, I did.
Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Damn, yeah, Russian team and one stop.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
What? Let's get it, man. Roll to the Super Bowl. Roll to the Super Bowl.
Tight end in the slot. I mean, he's gonna be a better run blocking.
They'll run on first down. Intercept. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Oh, no, wait. There you go.
On second down now, Dickerson.
Oh,
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Oh, you gotta hang up though.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On first down, Dickerson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but rain.
Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
I'm trying to figure out why that hole always open.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
The weak side on that play. It's the right side.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run on first down. Dickerson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Well, stop playing with me. Hey, my defense ready to bring back.
Yes.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Do the honesty, yo. It's your guy.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big.
You got
the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. Right side here, and that's complete. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
On first down, Dickerson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Yes.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll run it.
I don't get how he's able to.
And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he probably should have been down earlier, but they do finally get to him 3 yards short of the line to gain. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. down. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh, you almost got in the way. I was about to say, don't move.
Oh, wait.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustment.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Sean Lee coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up.
He's so close. Like, why don't they don't let him? He can't get bruised.
Going for it on 4th has worked twice on this drive already. Now it gets more interesting here on 4th and goal. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Intended that time for Cooper. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Watson steps away to his left.
Thank you.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I know why. It's the
Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted
I
in
know
once
what
he
I
saw
need
the
to do.
run
I know what I need to do.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Nigga, when did Willie Brown ever slow?
On 2nd down, Dickerson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 3rd down, Dickerson.
Oh, my
yardage here.
There's no
back
way.
To the 19-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time.
It's like,
now
I don't
4th
get
down.
it. I don't.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
They had one flea flicker play.
So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You're talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
Like, why is he
Always stand ready to pounce. Always.
Maybe it's just, I think it's
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, come take the fucking egg, my nigga. Out there, bro.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Wow.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Come on,
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it and picking up a first down.
Back there, John. Oh,
First down,
God.
Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, this time. You got that.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Now it's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he's all the way up to the 30-yard line. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone. And now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now as we hit, is it the quarter pole or the three-quarter pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter, Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most vicious terms in that sport. It is the quarter pole, right? What are they headed for the home stretch, is what he also said about it. I can't wait to see how this thing ends.
Well, we got New England and Baltimore, the top 2 seeds in the AFC, Seattle and New Orleans in the NFC. You think it stays that way at the end?
I think it's going to be a heck of a battle. I think Baltimore, yes. New England's going to get a battle from Buffalo, but I think they're going to stay in the spot. Seattle, they're going to battle San Francisco. They're just going to trade it back and forth, and it's going to come down to Week 17, I believe, to decide that one. And New Orleans, yes, they will retain a top 2 spot.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Murray going to try to throw on third down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
All that time out for me, please.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And here we go on 4th down.
Ooh, that was for you. That was for you. Oh, that was for you. Yeah, I swear, Lou. I seen you. I seen you. I don't know why I hit swear. That was legitimately for you. I swear to God, I looked at you. I looked at you the whole time.
Let's go! You know, Avery got us though. It don't matter.
I swear I was not trying to throw up the score. I swear I seen you.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Hope.
I thought you go to the sideline and put it.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over.
All right, so their weakness
for
is
quarter
actually
number
stopping
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
That's obvious.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And ability to run. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. Touchdown. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And his guys have taken the lead. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you, Tony. Because they've done nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Oh, shit. Wait. Okay.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a give right side. Dickerson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Nothing really going back just to do that shit.
They have underline play. Is a screenplay necessary?
Murray now.
I'm trying to.
It's complete.
He wasn't open.
The 20. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. 48 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
They are so tired.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try and get a 4th down.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. And return it to the 24-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
He's got the first down inside the 10. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction and when they try and change.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 3 yards out. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd? And they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said? It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had a brown belt with black shoes.
I
Thanks for that.
I said that out loud.
You did.
My bad.
Line of scrimmage at 31 now on 1st and 10. Watson down to throw.
Why am I on the ground? That makes zero sense.
That's Holt. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Watson and he's taken down. That's sack.
We talk about players blitzing all the time. Often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. Well, running start right back to the backfield.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. CD with that incompletion. Let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew probably think of the biggest 4. Let's rank them 1 to 4 as far as how big they are, what they need. Baltimore at Buffalo, San Fran at New Orleans, KC at New England, Seattle at the Rams. How would you rank those?
Well, this is going to sound so I was
like, okay, keep running. We going to keep running.
The number 1 seed in the NFC will be determined that week for that moment. Okay, the winner of that becomes the number 1 seed. I think the number 2 game, Seattle at the Rams. Because Seattle's trying to maintain pace with San Francisco or become the number 1 team in the NFC West. And the Rams have to have it if they have any designs of making the playoffs. The number 3 game, Baltimore at Buffalo. Buffalo's announced its presence. That big win on Thanksgiving Day over Dallas. But Baltimore's the hottest team, the best team in the league over the last 8 weeks. And then you finish up Kansas City, New England. How is that the number 4 game?
I know.
Hard to believe, but it is in this instance.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game. They looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. Super Bowl time, bro. You're right, bro.
So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close. For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
They could have weak ass Falcons beat them fucking 49ers.
The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. That was really big to think because of the quarterback. The number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now?
Exactly.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Oh, he hang on to it. He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
Y'all trying to hoop this
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for the end zone.
Yo, why didn't you go on to him? I thought that's why I didn't play.
See, I thought I was like, you know what? I'm going to let my dog get this.
But it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
You right though. I didn't think he was going to go for the back down. I thought Rod Wilson would have way more.
As we step aside here in the 4th quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's all about awareness, not where to catch it.
He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. From the red zone down, Watson. Able to get away, sacked back at the 22. Clay Matthews showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Oh, the pressure too big, and he goes down once more. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. 3rd and long, it's Watson. Buying time left. He's going to run, but he's got, and I think the ball's out.
That's all I'm saying. Like, it's covered.
We don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It's a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that.
Obviously now, coaching its all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Yeah, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Oakland. And for the score. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone to move the lead up 2 more. It's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3.
Yeah, that's it.
Now and a loose football.
Imagine.
As that ball got away from him, he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Line of scrimmage to 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Watson off the action. He's going to take off with it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Rod Woodson. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
An explosive 38-yard pickup.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That'll be caught by Rice. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
8.8.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. I'm Brandon Garth. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EAMaddenNFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
Good game, boy. We like, yo, that's, bro. That was fun. I don't know why you didn't run one time.
It's alright, low key. Every time AP get the ball, though, I do be excited. I don't know.
What?
When there's AP on the field, I get more excited. They just need to come out with a power up at AP. Hold up.
Probably the hardest thing about it. I'm not gonna lie.
What? Go to sleep.
I'm not sleeping.
What?
Oh.
Ah, it's glitched.
Yeah, I know it won't let me cancel.